Stop hanging up on phone spammers. You're a hypocrite and morally irresponsible if you know how evil these people are, but you just hang up on them. Here's what to do instead. There's a couple different approaches. If you just have hate, you can make this whole thing fun by learning to jerk them around. This is best done as a contest where you take a minimal amount of your time and try to waste a maximum of their time. This can be a fun thing to experiment with. Turnabout is fair play, so hey, they're lying with us. They're starting everything with a crime, violating the do not call list, and spoofing a wrong number. So in this case, it's fine to lie right back at them. So answering the right kind of questions, but doing it slowly and trying to sound old like me is the right thing to do. If you mimic an old person voice, then they think they can fool you. You'll keep them on the line longer and be more successful. Then what some people do is when they run out of time on it, they go for the burn. The burn has to be done really quick. Like, everybody hates you, you're going to hell, your kids are going to go to hell, I hope the retards you're a sick piece of this. There's a way to do that, but with a burn, you have to get it in about 2 seconds for the reaction time before they hit off, for you to plant a disturbing message in their brain that the moral part of this is that if enough people do that, they may not go there. Now, here's a higher end message you can go. Rather than just try to flame them in the time before they hit the button, and then, maybe 50 times a day, some of this will get through and you'll demotivate them. Here's another approach I've worked on, and they actually don't hang up as quick. They generally hang up. I'm still working on this. It goes like this. Stop a second. You don't have to be the criminals that you work for. Right now, come on, you're working for a criminal organization. You sound young. You can be better than that. Stay on the line, and I'll tell you a path that you can take to no longer be a POS, but be someone who can have something that matters in life and be someone who you can be proud for your kids. Usually by here they cut out, but at least there's some victory. The fact that they go 5 seconds before hitting the button, it means that my message to them could find fertile ground in time where they might rethink their lives and choose to make their lives count for something more and stop supporting a criminal organization. Some of you that have better thinking abilities than me could do a better job at that, but that could be a more potent thing to give up on just flaming them, try to hurt them, but actually sincerely see if you can demotivate them so that their life can count and not just be one more person who essentially works for the mob. Now, here's an even better thing that someone could do. I used to be smart enough to do this, but as I've aged, I'm heading my programming skills are getting close to that of a normal person. If you have or know someone that has the skills to learn writing a computer app, this is the app that needs to be made. This could make you money, and at the same time as knocking those people out of business so that they're no longer scamming old people out of lots of their money, waking people up from naps, making people miss phone calls that are legit. Here's how this could be done with an app. You make an app that has just a little bit of AI. So as soon as you answer, you realize that it's a spam call. You hit the spam button that the app overlays. Then you just put your phone down. Then the app uses simple algorithms to pick up what they're saying and try to keep them on the phone as long as possible. Now, the high-end version of the app that people might be willing to pay for is how you can modify the algorithm with your own voice to do stuff like, oh, that credit card number didn't work. Oh, that's one of the ones that my kids canceled because I kept losing money. Hold on a minute, Sonny. I'll try to find, there's another credit card my son doesn't know about. Just wait, I'll get you that one. And you can make it fun. You can have, oh, while I'm looking for it, let me tell you about Jesus. And again, this is something you can program this future app written by a younger version of me to have this kind of dialogue to compete with other friends that have the app for metrics for how long your algorithm can waste their time. This could actually be part of a fun competition for people with this app to share with each other the voice sequences that they have with a configurable application to keep these people on the line. It's something that you'd have to modify because the spammers are starting to use AI agents to find a real human being and not take up third world people time. But this is just where people that would use this to be written app simply adapt it to be able to do that. So it just would be eventually, when someone creates this, one button press. You don't press the hang up, you press the screw them over with the automated app while you do something else. So if this is valuable, please give this message legs. If you can help pass this message on, then this groundswell of activity could be what knocks these people out, not this stupid advice, oh, just hang up on them. All right,